Oh, what is this? Guitar porn music. This is a new song. Hi, it's Joseph. It's Time Out Radio. Yeah. I like this.
Yeah.
You want that, mother? Watch your mouth.
All right, guys.
Watch your mouth.
Guys. All right.
Shaft 2.0? Yo, he's right. Chad's right. We do need a whistle.
Yeah, make a new logo. Right this.
Yo, Daddy-O, welcome to Time Out Radio.
All right.
This is great, Eileen.
All right.
We get some new theme music.
I know. Thank you, Joseph. Yes, we are here. It's Sunday, January 31st.
Is it time for the Royal Rumble?
It is the Royal Rumble right now. It's going to happen within the next 2 hours. I'm excited.
Predetermined winner.
But it's like the biggest. It's one of the big four events for the WWE. Just to let you guys know,
calm down, Vince McMahon Jr.
Just to let you guys know, WWE sold their on-demand service to Peacock, the NBC streaming service, for $1 billion.
Their stocks are going to go through the roof, man. You should have told me this yesterday.
$1 billion.
Forget GameStop.
That's where Asfar was last night.
Yeah.
I know.
I was part of that Reddit group. Reddit group, man. Let's drive up the stock shares.
Great.
Yeah.
Woo!
I heard AMC is going to be big.
I have too. It's already at 13. It's going to move up to 50.
I don't know. Maybe it could be up to 200.
We'll
see what happens tomorrow, folks.
What are you doing? Hedge fund bets now? I leave for a week and you guys become greasy. Greasy? Yeah, yo, it's already at 13.
I don't know.
It's going to go to 200?
Let's go.
When did this become a corporate stock show? I leave for a week.
Wham! Bam! It's happening next week.
Oh my
folks.
God! What's happening to BlackBerry?
I don't know. They're still going down.
Still teetering down.
Still teetering down.
BlackBerry. Buy BlackBerry. $17 a share, down from
Shout
32.
out to all the people who are watching the show on Instagram. I didn't see that.
So many that we can't name them.
Yeah, well,
right.
I can't.
How many?
I can't watch it. That's the thing.
Why not?
Because I only have one app open at a time.
God,
so it's
okay.
Facebook. But
One app at a time.
We will give it a shout out to Doris Valdivia, who's watching the show as always. So thank you, Doris.
Hello, Doris.
Yeah. So, yeah, Royal Rumble.
Hola.
We'll talk about the Royal Rumble later. But
thank God.
Let's talk about a little juicy gossip that's happening in the NBA.
Is that true?
With
I saw you writing it down.
It's a little.
Spicy Pete. Yeah, he's on his laptop. There's no confirmation.
There's been rumors.
It's a leak?
It's a little bit of a leak. People are saying that there's going to be shopping Pascal Siakam to Detroit.
Oh, Spicy Pete for Dwayne Casey?
Maybe.
Coaching shit?
The only thing is with this, the
DeLon Wright and Jeremiah Grant, I'm down. I take that.
It's not DeLon. It's Derrick Rose and
Ew.
And
oh God! Yo, keep that guy. He was MVP like 12 years ago.
No,
I don't want that guy. Yeah, Chad's right. I'd rather take Pete Rose than Derrick Rose.
If
I'm a betting man.
That Derrick Rose.
Ew.
He would be.
I assume that was just a common name.
Yeah. Derrick.
Yeah.
What is he, like 85? I don't want that guy.
I know.
Why don't we just get Marc Gasol back?
Oh God.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Oh, your microphone. Did you see? You see the microphone symbol?
This is our great
Joseph,
producer director, Joseph Jimenez. If you ever want to call him, there's his phone number on the
writes and produces the music.
Yeah. All the music is produced by him. Yeah. But yeah. So anyways, I think
double trouble for Chad over here.
I know it is really. But I'm assuming there'll be some picks thrown along the way.
Why would they do that?
Blow the place up,
I think that's what the rumors.
Is that a salary dump?
No.
Ew, man, that's the worst trade ever.
Yeah,
it's a like, what are they trying to do?
I assume Derrick Rose signed his last contract in like '98.
Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
Yo, when he got drafted, that was the last time he had value.
Come on, guys.
You're telling me he's worth something?
He's a good backup guard.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't give us like 2 and 2? 2
He's
points?
A bench player.
2 point. We have a lot of those. Watanabe or Yotanabe, whatever his name is, man.
Siakam just signed a big deal, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a term, don't
Yeah,
That's all it is.
So,
Wow.
Spicy P.
well, you look
I
at the,
assume Detroit's gonna still suck.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like you're having.
They
two-
might benefit.
You have two bad teams, and here we go, Joseph again.
Joseph, pretending
Joseph!
to do work overtime. How many mics do not work here? Give him this mic. Okay, that one's coming. This one doesn't work.
Got it? All
We're
right.
playing microphone chairs here.
Take the hint, Asfar.
I came back.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday to Asfar's sister.
Joseph's entire hedge
We said
fund
her
is
last
shorted
week.
GameStop, all right?
Yeah.
You screwed him. You screwed him directly.
I complimented your weird intro.
Yeah.
Isn't that face like that?
Yeah.
You turned my mic off?
Yes.
Am I too loud for radio?
Yeah. Maybe they could. They probably could still hear you over. You know.
Yeah, it was just.
I'm disgusted with this Derrick Rose trade.
If there's
What is going on here? Okay, Joseph, relax. Oh, happy birthday to your sister. I don't know why it's like last week, but you know.
I was on a new president. I'm start with the people that are doing it.
Yeah.
nothing
No,
on
no,
those.
it's all right.
Hola, hello.
I hope he just keeps thinking about turning your mic on.
Yeah, he's like,
Let's give him a second.
He's still roasting me. We'll
calm
see what
down.
happens. Yeah. But yeah,
What a
it's
waste
just,
of a trade.
it's just.
Oh.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, he's back.
The voice of God is here.
Thank you. Good. It's great.
Dang, it's on. Thanks, guys. You're such a faker.
That's my favorite part about calling into the show is that
Yeah.
I know I'm voice of God in the room.
Hello.
I can see you
hello.
guys perfectly fine on the
Yeah.
screen, but I know you're just like, all right, this guy's yelling at us from upstairs.
You know, what do you think the chances this trade's actually going to happen? This is going to really destroy the franchise.
I think it's probably like 9%.
9?
Yeah, it's not
9%.
You make it. Why did you bring it up if it's 9%?
It's a rumor.
There's a
It's
9%
It's
chance
not
I
even
get
a
drafted
rumor.
this
It's a
year.
rumor, guys.
It's not even a rumor at 9%.
It's rumor.
got to hit the
It could-
25
it could hit-
percentile.
It can hit more.
So how does this deal
Yeah,
work
how
for
did you make that? You wrote this down. You're writing stuff down
If
here.
you're to like it, what would they have to send back?
They would have to send back some.
Jeremiah Grant.
They would have, okay, Jeremiah Grant.
That's not happening, though, right?
Yeah,
No.
you're right. You're right, Chad.
But they would have to send a lot of picks and
Delon right back.
a center, a legit center. And
They don't have
probably-
a center.
Do they have legit centers
No, I'm
laying
saying
around?
Detroit to send to
Toronto?
Toronto.
But who do they have that we want right now? Right?
No, I think they have Blake Griffin on the team.
Oh, we're not getting Blake Griffin for. Are we?
There's no way Blake
let's get
Griffin's
the
coming to
Toronto.
Toronto.
I
Imagine.
You guys are having dreams here, guys. You gotta think positive.
You're on pipe dreams right now, brother.
Hey, I'd love to see him wandering around. You'd be like, what is that? He's a weird looking dude.
Yeah, he is.
And then you realize once you get
Yeah.
close enough, like this is a freakish human being because
Yeah.
he's like oddly proportional at 6'10" or 6'11",
Yeah,
whatever
is
he is.
Is he still putting up decent numbers? Was he like 15
think
and
so.
10?
No, he's not. He's
He's kind of on the
it's like
decline.
a back
I think
row.
he's a Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Plus, they have like this guy named Sadiqus Bey who's going to be playing for their.
That sounds kind of dangerous. That guy.
He's a rookie for the Detroit team, so he would probably work well with Pascal Siakam. So we'll see what happens there.
So you
But-
think it's just they're going to blow it up?
so much for Pascal.
Well, it's like too bad. Well, really, the record is really.
I think they
match it,
should.
but it's two bad teams right now.
I think they should just tank and draft guys. That's
Tank
my
and draft,
strategy.
go back to it.
That's
Yeah.
my strategy. I don't know if you guys, whatever you guys want to do, but they're not going to do anything this year.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Like,
They
even
don't-
if they make playoffs, what do you think is going to happen in the first round?
Oh, they'll most likely lose.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's one thing with the COVID years.
Oh,
you
yeah,
never
he's
know
right.
what the fuck could go wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Chad's
right.
right.
So you want
COVID's
to just
take,
hang around and like
COVID took out the Celtics for a couple of weeks. He's
Yeah.
right.
that happens in the
Took out
first round of the
Washington.
playoffs to someone. You're like, all
Yeah,
right, we're
yeah,
dressing.
Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
We could have the healthiest team.
We're benching. We're putting on the Zamboni driver.
Let's do that.
Where are they living? Where's the Raptors?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Yeah.
So we can't rely on
Oh,
Canadian
we need to
healthcare to help them out.
We need to talk about Super Bowl when we get the chance. What a miracle.
We will talk.
We'll get
about
real.
Super
We'll
Bowl.
definitely
Brady.
get there. We got lots to say.
A miracle.
If you guys, we
I
can
don't
talk.
even know who they're playing.
No, it's up to you guys.
we
The
can talk-
Chiefs,
we
his
can-
team.
We can talk about it right now if you guys want. Kansas City.
Chiefs is Pat Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
And who's the
Tyreek
other guy?
Hill,
Oh, that guy's pretty good.
Who are the
Tyreek Hill,
Buccaneers besides Tom Brady?
Rob.
A strong defense.
Defense
Gronkowski.
good? Oh yeah. Okay.
Gronkowski. Didn't he retire?
He's alive.
He retired and then
does
he
he
came
play
back.
with Derrick Rose? He's still alive.
He's still alive. He
What
stopped.
is he?
He stopped his WWE career and he came back to the NFL
Wow.
to play with Tom Brady one more time in Tampa Bay.
Because Tom Brady is undeniably the greatest quarterback of all time.
Is he?
That could be.
Hands down?
How can you... Any
Who's better
argument
than
against him is some weird emotional argument because it's on your team.
I don't know too
Yeah.
much about quarterbacks unless it's 1990, so I stop at Joe Montana.
Okay, but
So
I
you
can-
guys got to continue. I
So
stop
how
at Joe
many Super
Montana.
Bowls did Joe Montana have?
Not enough.
Not
You're right.
6. He didn't win 6 of them.
I like
think he
Jim
won
Kelly.
2, right?
I like Jim Kelly, but he never won one.
Jim Kelly at least went there 4 times in a
Yeah.
row, right? That's an
Yeah.
impressive run. Tom
Yeah.
Brady has been to 9,
Yeah.
How many in a row?
won 6.
He's won 6, but not 6 in a row. He's
No.
won a couple, like 3
But
in
he's
a
been
row.
a bunch in a
probably.
row, though.
Yeah.
I remember his first one was 2001 after 9/11 attacks.
And they were
I
all
remember-
good teams.
It was a weird.
I really remember watching
True
his
Blood
second
was
one.
on that
I
team.
remember the Giants lost. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, that
When
was
he got his second one, because he's only like a year or so older than I am. And I remember being like, he was early 20s when he got his second fucking...
yeah. What are you laughing for?
I don't know because you're laughing, Ricardo.
You guys laughing at. But listen, I was like 25 years old. I'm like, this guy's going to go to the Hall of Fame because he's got 2 Super Bowls. There's
Yeah.
no 2 Super Bowl quarterback.
Stop it! Pull it together, man.
I can't. This Derrick Rose thing is killing me.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose coming to town is just weighing on you
I
now.
don't want that guy. I'd rather get Zon Tabak back.
Bring back Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah, Muggsy.
So I think you're right.
Yeah.
He is going to go down as the greatest. If he wins this, he's probably going to be legendary.
He already
He is
is legendary.
Already.
Like, I mean, arguably
How
legendary.
old?
Yeah.
How old is
First
Brady?
ballot
He's
Hall
like
of
40.
Famer.
43, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's
No one does it at this age. No one takes a
He's
team
the
that
Pele.
was dog shit
Yeah.
he's the Pele.
to the
He's
Super
going to
Bowl.
be the
Yeah.
greatest. I just want him to win it without Belichick. That's
Well,
all I
clear, I
want.
think that this year shows
all I
that
want him to do.
I
Belichick
think
has
that's
been
what everyone
riding
hates
Tom Brady's
Belichick.
coattails
Yeah.
his entire career.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, he just happened to have the best quarterback of all time. He's been a dick.
it's true.
Didn't protect him. Didn't do anything. Tom Brady leaves town. Do they make the playoffs?
No.
Did they?
And they brought in
No.
another like top level quarterback. Like Cam Newton was
yeah.
another NHL or NFL sort of star.
Yeah, but
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton was
Wow.
like lost in limbo the last couple of years though, with the Carolina Panthers, I believe. But yeah, I think
Brady was always supposed to be the system guy. He just played on a
Yeah.
good team, but
He-
that team can't win without him, and he can go to the Super Bowl without
yeah,
this fucking genius coach that has not done anything without Tom
Did-
Brady.
yeah,
Does he have a legitimate shot at winning it with this team?
yeah.
You
Of
think
course,
so?
they're the Super Bowl finals for they're in the Super Bowl for a reason, right?
Because it's in Tampa.
No, it's because
Good for ratings.
yeah. I think what everyone wants is him to win another one, but
I do too.
I
man.
don't want him.
And
to
I'm
win another-
anti-Brady.
Yeah, I'm anti. Why are you anti Brady?
Just because he's the best. You know when you're the
Oh,
best.
so you're
yeah,
like-
I'm
you're-
one of those. Like
you're-
Jordan, I was anti-Jordan.
Yeah, and LeBron, you're anti LeBron.
Oh, I'm
I'm
100%.
over watching him win. Like,
Yeah, see, Chad's
Wow.
right. I'd rather see Mahomes win.
Yeah.
did they win? Chiefs win?
They won last year.
They won
Who'd
last
they,
year. All right.
who'd they beat?
They beat
The 49ers, right?
Was it? Yeah, I think it was the 49ers.
Wasn't it that-
I know why I'm drawing a blank here.
Who's that quarterback? Wasn't he playing under that quarterback that he beat? Or
Patrick Holmes? Mahomes?
yeah. Oh no,
No,
that
no.
was the quarterback that was taking Brady's job, right?
No.
Or he did at one point.
Where? No.
The guy who
Oh, yeah,
who's
with the,
49 the 49ers
The
quarterback.
pretty guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Italian last name, isn't it?
Gerardo, whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Lenny
Quarterback-
Corrado?
Lenny- yeah, Lenny
Quarterback from New England. He
Yeah,
was,
yeah. Remember?
when Brady
he
was
got
out.
traded, and then he was supposed to take over.
Oh, what's
Yeah.
that?
Belichick loved this guy. Come on,
Oh,
Chad. It's
he's-
like so Italian.
Yeah.
Giannino, like it's one of those like. I don't know much.
Well, okay. While Chad is looking it up,
100% Belichick wanted this guy to play, and Tom Brady wasn't in agreement with this. And then last year, Mahomes beat him.
Why can't I
while Chad is looking
Giorgino-
at
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Garoppolo.
Oh!
Yeah.
Garoppolo.
Oh!
I'm not going to do anymore. like Andre Bariani doing one of those pizza
Hey.
commercials.
Hey, primo pasta
Yeah,
and sauce.
was he the guy? So hold on. What,
He was going to be the future, and then they said that Tom
but
Brady.
Brady just kept winning.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how
Belichick.
Brady got his job, though, wasn't it? Like Bledsoe was
Yeah.
a star
Yeah.
quarterback at that
yeah,
time.
he
and he's-
was, and then he got
yeah.
injured, and then
Brady just
took over.
never
because-
stopped winning.
yeah.
He just
Like
took over that
Sheen.
job and never stopped winning for
Like,
the entire career that
It's
he had.
true. Like how can you put Bledsoe back in after Tom Brady was winning.
He's never the
those games.
same either. Like Bledsoe
Yeah.
just like that crushed his confidence.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
fucking thoroughly unathletic looking child stepped in and took his job.
Yeah, that's true.
Led the team to a Super Bowl right away.
Yeah,
Put him on the bench for it.
That's true. I think he went to like Denver after that, and somewhere else after. That.
I feel like he kicked around.
Yeah, he did. He did kick around.
He was the guy that you always try to revamp your offense with for like the next 5 years.
Yeah,
He's a good throwing quarterback. He's got that cannon of an arm.
He was just the quarterback. He was like a paperweight for the quarterbacks. You know?
So you think
Filler.
Yeah, he was a filler.
He's a seat filler.
Yeah, he was.
You think
he was a seat filler?
is this? Do you think this is Brady's last year, or is it still
No, I think-
undetermined?
I think he'll go for one more year, and that's probably it. If he wins it though, he'll stop.
Yeah, I think
Think
that's
so?
fair.
Yeah.
He should.
I thought he should have on this last win.
I know he
Like,
should
this is
have.
a perfect time. Walk away. You
Yeah.
won. You're undeniably the best.
Yeah.
6 Super Bowl wins.
Absolutely.
Walk
Simply
away while
the
you're still
best.
just not
You're still
dumb.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be the Chris Benoit.
He's got a hot
you're
hot
right.
wife too.
You
You
heard
think
that?
you think he go Chris Benoit?
No, like a CTE and
It's
PST.
coming sooner or
Yeah,
later. Like
yeah.
Has he-
eventually he'll get
He's
hit.
had
hard.
a lot of.
I don't think so.
Has he been hit a lot?
He's been sacked a couple times. Well, not a
I'm
couple
sure
times,
hundreds of
hundreds
times,
of
yeah.
times, but like even in practice, man, you still get hit. So
Yeah.
they're not really protecting you there too either. But yeah, well, he hasn't been hit as much as other quarterbacks, but still it takes a toll, man. It still takes
Yeah.
a freaking toll.
And you always feel like the older a quarterback gets, the closer they are to one hit being a real big problem.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he could collapse. No joke, bro. He's 44. We saw Anderson Silva get knocked out.
I still remember. I think it was
Poor Silva.
Poor
a bit
guy.
Bill Burr used to do, talking about Tom Brady
Good
in the
old Bill
Super
Burr.
Bowl trying to dive at the kick returner or something like that. Like he had thrown. Or I guess it wouldn't have been a kick returner. It would have been
Yeah.
a defensive back that he threw an interception. And Brady diving at the guy looked like a body being thrown at the side of a van. And it's totally it because he just
yeah.
kind of ran over and fell at him.
Yeah,
Yeah. Look at me, I'm pretty. Will you fall down?
Yeah, yeah.
But somehow he just gets it done.
He does. He gets it, and he gets it done with great results too, man. Like
Under
it's
pressure.
really, it's unbelievable.
Never changes.
Yeah.
Never seems to phase him. Like even when he lost the Super Bowl, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
had good games.
And I will say this about Tom Brady: I do respect him a lot because he would take a pay cut to play in New England. He would take a pay cut so he can get better players to help him out.
Which
How
is
much?
such
How much of a
bullshit
pay cut?
Oh,
that he was doing that. Like, well, Belichick is just like, I don't know.
That
He's
he's-
getting all the
That means-
credit.
That means
Yeah.
he's a winner, man.
No,
He wants
yeah,
to win games.
that's
He
what
also
that's-
knew he was pulling down bank and mad puss on the side, so he was fine.
Yeah, look at his wife. She's worth a lot of money too.
He
Oh,
ditched
yeah.
an insanely hot
Yeah,
chick.
Giselle, like
yeah.
whatever he's losing there,
I know.
he's gaining.
Who was he
more
with
stuff.
before? Because remember he had
Oh,
like
was he with
got a
someone
baby
else?
mama as well.
I can't remember the
He
one
has a
before
baby
Giselle.
mama?
Ridiculously hot, who he dumped for Giselle.
We need to. Chad, you got to jump with a laptop. I
Yeah.
don't know. No, I'm more.
Yeah.
I never know. I thought he was always with Giselle.
I will say,
no, it was
I-
another girl. You'd be like, oh yeah, she was ridiculous.
I will say,
Hotter than Giselle?
It'd be one of those
Is
like
that
take
possible?
your choice kind of things.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you're dealing with it. Do you want? It's like what flavor of 10 do you feel
God,
like today?
Tom Brady. I
will.
really admire you now.
Well, Giselle, he pushed him over the limit there.
100%. Took him to stress out of the stratosphere.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bridget
this.
Moynihan.
I don't remember her, man.
Oh, yeah.
We need to see Google images.
Okay. Yeah, we need
We're on.
we need some concrete evidence here. If she was hotter than Giselle.
I'm not saying she was hotter. I'm saying it's
What-
completely.
What's your prediction
Pick him
for
at
the
this
Super
point.
Bowl?
Thank you. That's right.
You guys do your predictions.
I,
Oh, not even close.
She has not
Get
aged
outta
anywhere
there.
near as
Get
well.
outta
Oh,
God, what are you doing? You're wasting a Google search.
I'm trying to get her when she was with him because she
Not even.
definitely has not aged.
Chad,
as well.
come
Now that you point that out. Like that was 20 years ago.
yeah, she was like a Tara Reid.
You're a Chiefs fan, so it's obvious you're going for
I'm
Chiefs.
going for the Chiefs. I think they're going to win 33-27.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Mahomes is going to do a great job, and then
I think you're right.
because they've been all season long. They've been playing under pressure almost.
Yeah, he's bringing up a YouTube
Yeah, I'm trying to like a video.
He's selling
Yeah,
me.
I saw your face.
I did
You're
trying to sell me. I'm like,
not
okay,
so
not-
No, I just like I didn't think about it. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's been with fucking
Giselle.
Giselle
For
for
how long?
15 years, I bet.
Yeah,
Like, it's been a long
Lucky
ass time.
bastard.
good on
Lucky
him.
Brady bastard. He could have retired 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Apparently, he could be a good GM too because he can pick long-term projections. Like,
Oh,
Giselle turned out way better long-term.
Smart call.
He was on that GameStop stock.
Does he really need that kind of money, man? This guy's-
Who doesn't need that money?
Did you get in on that
No,
action? You
I
sound like
haven't.
you got a.
I haven't gotten
Piece
an
of
action.
that.
I wish I did though. I
Who
think
is
everyone
it,
How,
man?
how would have
did.
anyone known?
Well,
Unless you were part of the Reddit
I
club.
assume
Yeah.
you just had like a group text with Zolf where he's telling you these things on a daily basis.
Why would I be here, guys? I would be in Joseph's chair.
You
I would
need-
brand this to Ali Radio. Like, if I won, if I cashed out,
Yeah,
people mortgaging their house on this stock.
that's
Let's drive
true.
up the value of this Frequency 5 FM.
I don't think it's publicly traded. So
Yeah, we need someone to short it.
It's 2 pesos. 2 pesos right now.
Yeah.
I'm calling the Chiefs. 2018.
Casey has been playing almost like from behind almost all season long, and they always seem to come out with a win. So I do think Casey's going to win this, but I think Tampa Bay's going to get the first couple points first.
It'd be awesome if Tampa Bay won just for the home crowd,
No,
but
fuck you.
I don't
Okay.
think you'll have it.
I thought that's the first
Holy
time ever
man.
at home, man.
So
know,
so
true.
personal.
No, I'm just joking.
Holy,
who
you're so
cares?
passionate about your
I think
losing
it's going to be
team.
a shootout.
Yeah.
It's gonna. I don't
You
think,
think
this
so?
is 2018.
That would be awesome if
business.
it was
These
like-
are two quarterbacks going to put on a show.
Yeah.
It would be awesome if it was like 56 to
I think
48.
we're going
I hope not.
low 30s to low 40s.
Yeah, I want 40s.
Well, I'll give you. We'll see the betting lines for next week.
What was
but,
the last high-scoring Super Bowl? Was it the 49ers?
I'm not sure.
I remember there was one that was like... Chad, pull out that laptop.
Highest scoring.
I think there was one that was like fifth. No.
I remember
could
there
be.
being one that was a shootout in the last 20
Yeah.
Had to be one. But yeah, I have the Chiefs winning. Ask me if the Chiefs winning.
Yeah, 2018.
2018.
Is that possible? I don't know how football scores work. 2017?
2017 could work. Chad, how about you? I guess we can go
Oh,
more.
it was the 49ers.
Yeah.
55 points.
Holy fuck.
crap.
We can,
Was that a soccer? Was that a basketball game?
yeah. We can get more into the betting lines for next week because I know there's going to be a lot of people who want to bet on that.
Winning team scores over 40 points.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do the
Losing
You can
team
do that?
scores over 30. That's what I'm saying about this game.
Oh,
It's gonna be a
shit.
wow,
fucking
that's this guy's going high stakes here.
You are going high stakes.
It's going to be an
Chad.
entertaining Super Bowl for once because the world needs it. Okay?
Tom Brady, are you listening?
If
Yeah,
you can
the world needs-
We need
orchestrate
you
a
to throw
season
down
Yeah.
where the
4 touchdowns.
70-year-old quarterback is starting in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
you can orchestrate a good game or throw a flag, injure someone pissed off for steroids, whatever you have to do, make a fucking game and let those two guys come down to the fourth quarter and see who can throw the best pass. I'm down.
It's
Watch
either a
it.
passing of the torch or the legend prevails.
I think it's going to be a passing of the torch, guys.
Oh no, it's gonna be like WrestleMania 18.
That's
type
right.
BS.
Yeah,
Where The
that's
Rock
right.
beats Hulk Hogan bullshit.
And then Hogan.
No one wants to see that.
And then Hogan tried to Hulk up, and then he got the rock bottom. And
No,
people
that's
saw
when you knew wrestling was fake.
him.
That was when.
Gets up from that.
I do.
I
This
see
guy
you have
right here.
You have a lot of notes there that you want to cross off.
Well, let's talk about the Ben Askren versus
Oh.
Jake Paul debacle that's going on right
Oh
now.
God.
I love it.
Oh
love
God,
it?
guys,
Yeah.
come on,
Why
Chad.
not?
No, Chad, come on
Chad.
now.
Okay, so
Come on now,
Ew,
Chad.
it's,
man.
you're not going to watch it?
I'm going to watch it.
Of course
I
you're
will.
going to watch it.
I
Of course
will.
I'm going to watch
You're
it.
going to watch low-grade boxing for the
Yeah.
first time in your life.
Yeah.
You're going to plan your night around watching a
Who-
shitty boxing
Who,
match.
who you calling in this one? Ben?
I got hope for Ben, man.
Yeah, I think I might go with Ben.
I'm going to take Jake Paul by decision.
Going with JP.
No, Chad, why?
By decision.
Is
I
he
think he's
the-
a better boxer.
Is he the one that
Wow.
beat Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking him. I'm taking Jake Paul. He's got a mean jab.
No, I don't think there's no chance in hell he knocks him out. It's
Yeah.
not going down like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine if it does, though.
Askren's been hit by fucking real fighters
Yeah.
before. Like he's had to get punched by real fucking fighters before.
Yeah.
He's getting hit with a pillow now. It's not a 4-ounce glove. It's a 10-ounce
yeah.
glove.
Still
That's
hurts,
a
though.
good observation.
It still hurts, absolutely. I just don't think he's going to knock him out. I think he can outbox him, though. I think he's
Yeah.
probably in as good, if not better shape. Ben's coming off a hip replacement.
Yeah.
He's got
Ben's
a,
done.
if he
hip
could tie it.
replacement?
Listen, dude, if this was an MMA match, it wouldn't be close. Ben would grab him, he'd pull him down, he'd pull an arm off.
Yeah.
But Google Ben Askren striking, and you're going to be like, I could fight this guy.
Why? Is that
He's
bad?
non-explosive.
Yeah.
He always looks like he's showing you in
Is he-
slow motion.
Is he old? Something? Is
No,
he
he's
old
just
now?
a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
He is a wrestler. That's all he knows how to do, and he's an amazing
How much
wrestler.
money is he getting for this, man?
He said he's getting paid really well. I saw him on Ariel Helwani's thing, and he's
Yeah.
like, that's good money.
How
It's
much
real
is
good money.
Okay.
Jake Paul? He must be.
I don't know.
pulling
I
a
wonder if
couple-
I can find that, actually. I didn't look
10
at the
mil?
finances. of that.
Yeah, probably. 10.
No way it's a 10 mil.
You
That's
think-
too
you
high,
think-
right?
No,
No chance.
it's-
I don't know. I know he just has a big fall.
Yeah.
Is he the same guy who called out Connor?
Yeah, I think so.
And what did
Said
Connor?
$10,000 for it.
Yeah.
Connor did not respond.
Yeah, he at first he's like, here's $100 million.
I know you probably
or
talked.
something like that, and then it would be so stupid if Connor took that fight.
I know you probably talked about it last week, but who do you think Connor should fight now?
I don't know. if
Should
we
it
did
be
talk about
Ferguson?
I don't know who did I
Because
say
he's on
last
the
week?
decline. It's a couple losses.
that.
Cerrone didn't count to me.
You're right.
He's gonna fight a BJ Penn. You hear that?
BJ
first,
Penn.
folks.
BJ
Plus
Penn is dead.
AMC's going up, baby. Woo!
Didn't you see what happened to BJ Penn? He got beat in a parking lot.
Did he? When?
Yeah, I don't know if he can bring it up.
Recently?
I was watching YouTube clips. Some guy nails him, and I'm like, that's not the same BJ Penn I know.
No.
But didn't he get on top of that guy?
No, he got. I think it
I
was
saw
a
a
cheap
thing
shot.
where BJ Penn got hit in a parking lot, and then he grabbed a hold of the guy and took the guy down and
Oh,
kind
fuck.
of bounced his
But-
head off the parking lot a little bit.
But you know what's more fascinating about BJ Penn than his fighting ability? He's one of the top 5 richest MMA fighters of all time. I didn't know that. I was
Nah.
shocked.
I
He's worth like 10, 15 million.
he has some big fights. you
Yeah,
know?
but like, did you think he was worth that kind of money?
well,
He
has-
branded really well,
Yeah,
right?
he
Like
did.
BJPenn.com
you're right.
is like a huge MMA
Yeah.
kind of news
Actually,
source.
Yeah.
you're right. And he was on top of that division for a while.
And he was,
Took out
yeah,
some
weird. He
beasts.
took a couple divisions, didn't he? Because he
Yeah, he
Great
fought
nickname.
show up sort of
GSP.
like fat and out of shape
Yeah.
looking and be awesome still because he
He-
could
yeah,
like
he-
take a punch. And
he fought Lyoto Machida like in
What?
one time. Yeah, well,
I know he fought GSP, and that wasn't fair.
he fought GSP. He fought Nick Diaz.
can't find anything about what they're getting paid.
It's okay. Jake Paul is probably.
He said
gonna
though,
be
he said it's good money, and he was
Okay.
like, yeah.
Okay, that's good for Ben.
I
Askren,
wanna
be
see-
honest.
I want to
Yeah,
see
really.
Michael Chandler face Jake Paul.
I'd kill.
Why?
Because Michael Chandler thinks he's a hot shit after that fight. That what I think was a waste of time.
He was a champion in a different
Whatever, man. It's
organization.
UFC now.
Well,
I don't care about the
No, he-
WNBA or wherever you played for before, buddy. You're in that
Wow.
UFC now.
So he wants Connor.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Michael
He'd fucking
Chandler?
kill Connor.
He wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. As
He would
much as
pull
I
him down
Connor-
and fucking beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Or knock
Even-
him out.
Maybe Connor
So-
looks a little chinny nowadays.
So
he
this is the fight I want. I want Gagey and Chandler because they're both
Yeah.
guys who can like.
Yeah, we talked about this last week, guys.
Sorry, I didn't get a chance to tune in because I wasn't on,
We did.
so I didn't care.
All right,
I'm joking.
we'll get you.
Gagey deserves a good fight.
I'm
Yeah, he
joking.
does. I'd assume it would be Gagey versus Chandler.
Chandler,
And
Oliveira,
then-
and Poirier
Yeah, exactly. And then,
for the title.
Yeah, for the title.
But well, Oliveira, he's got to get something.
He gets Poirier for
yeah,
the title.
Yeah, he gets.
Woo!
Or
If-
I got to get off the air. I got to.
If Habib's gonna,
Oh, Dana White.
if Habib says,
Ding!
"I'm not fighting,"
yeah,
if Habib gives any kind of fucking
again.
hang a worm out there like he
It's
might
not-
come fight again, there's no talk
It's-
about a title.
I
It's
know.
not fair. I love Habib, but it's not fair to the division, man. You
Yeah.
got to give it up right now.
Exactly.
There's too many people who deserve it.
Yeah, 100%.
Do they? Who deserves it? None of them are on his fucking level.
No, but
But,
like because he's
But
vacated.
he's
yeah,
retired.
you know what I mean, Chad. It's not fair.
Is he
You're gonna have
retired?
You're gonna have a vacated title,
Is he
yeah,
retired?
what are they gonna have a ladders match where they climb for it and bullshit?
but you're gonna have a vacated title for a year.
Yeah, that's not fair, Chad. You can't have some
Why?
interim title bullshit.
They already did.
I know
They throw an intern title on stuff all the time.
Yeah,
know.
they do, but like
You
this-
know
this
who's
whole.
Show some fucking
You
respect
know-
to the greatest of all time.
You know
and-
who's
and
holding-
let him sit a year.
You know,
Well, what about Henry Cejudo then? Because he can come back at any time,
He, yeah.
yeah, that's true.
and he was a double champion, so
But-
he would have held up two different.
There's no way he
divisions.
would have been able to hold up either one of those.
Yo,
divisions.
Ricardo, but it's not Habib holding up. You know who it is? It's Dana White. He wants that payday.
Not true.
It's Dana White. He's making up these bullshit excuses. He's trying to get him to sign on that dotted line because he wants the Conor McGregor Dublin fight, or he wants whatever you guys were saying, the Russia fight.
I'd take a go. I go to Russia.
One of those two.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's still the best.
Yeah,
He is.
Yeah.
No denying.
And he's not
the
old.
one of
It's
the
like
best.
he's not old. He's not declined. There's
Okay,
no
okay.
even hint of him not being the
Yeah.
best yet.
Okay, so you don't think it's fair because of you know how he became Rocky all of a sudden when he beat Dan Hooker, Michael Chandler? Do you think he should fight Habib?
No.
Is that fair?
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I agree. I agree.
Absolutely not. He's got to go through one of the other guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
that Khabib's beaten.
I think Oliveira has
Khabib
a
didn't
chance.
fight Hooker, did he?
Who?
Habib didn't fight Hooker.
No,
yeah,
no.
Hooker
So
wasn't
you
at that
didn't
level
beat
yet.
someone that Khabib's choked out yet. You
Yeah.
don't get a shot at Khabib.
Yeah,
How about Chandler versus Oliver? No, I don't know about that.
I think Oliveira
Gaethje?
deserves better.
yeah,
I think Gaethje's a great lineup for him.
yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just
We'll see.
fuck,
Well,
that'd be wild.
yeah, that would be
That'd be war.
because they're both good at wrestling. Like,
Yeah.
but I think
Chandler's a better wrestler.
Chandler's a better
But
wrestler.
Gaethje will kick the shit out of his legs.
It'd be fun to watch, to be honest.
Felt like Dan Hooker threw away that for money. I didn't see anything there, man.
Just
Like,
watch some of the other Chandler fights.
yeah,
He's,
Yeah,
he's, a,
was
he's
he-
a
is
legit
that
fighter.
is that
Yeah.
is he that intimidating, man? Like
he's a legit fighter, man.
He's a legit top 10.
I
at his
found
weight
that
class.
cartwheel after more intimidating. That cart flip that Dana
It
White
was hard
did.
to like
And
that.
his Ric Flair post-fight interview.
Oh, it's too much.
Thank you very much. Woo, woo. But yeah, they got to do something with the Khabib title situation. Either he's done with with fighting, or he's not done, because this is gone for a little too long.
He's like a dictator now. Not
Yeah.
impressed.
Although it's actually been only a couple months, right?
Well, yeah,
It's,
actually, you're
it
right.
fought in like July, wasn't it? Or June or July?
No, guys, when was it?
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it was like probably November. No,
Yeah, I think it was November. Yeah,
He
November
fought
25th.
Gaethje? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, that was a Tyson fight. No,
October.
November. October.
Yeah, so it hasn't been
yeah.
that long.
Yeah.
You know, he's gone through some shit in the last year. Give him a minute. He's the best.
Yeah,
and
you're
no
right.
one's near it.
And how many people are going to watch that pay-per-view the minute he comes back? So he's got the buying power forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All those
and
people
you
are going to
know,
pay
like-
for that pay-per-view.
He
I
can
know,
kill
what a
it
bunch
all.
of losers.
He can kill it all by coming out and saying, "No, I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm done. I'm done." But
Yeah.
he doesn't quite do that. He keeps
No.
leaving a little bit out there because I
Yeah.
don't think he's done as a competitor.
But the thing
You
is,
don't get that good without
Who's-
being a fucking freak.
Who's he
Yeah.
going to fight, man? Like, that's the
Go up
thing.
a division.
You think he can?
Cormier says he has a hard time with him,
yeah.
and he's a fucking heavyweight.
Yeah.
They train
Cormier-
together. He's like, Khabib is strong.
Yeah.
Khabib had a hard
Cormier's
time.
not like an elite fighter to me. you know,
Oh
like
my
he's an
God.
elite
John
wrestler.
Jones said he had a hard time with Habib. Then I'd be like,
Wow.
No, but like Cormier's an elite wrestler.
Yeah.
That's Khabib's fucking strength.
Yeah.
And he's 60 pounds heavier
he's
than
the
him.
closest thing to a bear.
But Khabib had a long...
Cormier is a big guy.
Habib had to get his diet right to be
Yeah.
able to fight at 155 pounds. It would
Yeah,
not
he's
be a
always
stretch for him to fight at 170.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
he would
walks
be,
around.
you know, he'd probably be a small 170, but maybe that's
Who,
good.
who would he fight?
Who the fuck? Who's 170 champ right now?
Osoro?
Isn't it?
What's his name?
Usman.
Usman.
He's fighting someone, but
I'll
he's
watch
already,
that fight.
No, but
Usman's
he's-
way bigger.
He's
but
already fighting someone.
I want to see
think in
Jorge
March.
Masvidal versus Khabib.
Oh, man, you're asking for trouble, buddy.
You're watching for 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Or he's
right.
getting choked
What
with
are you
his,
doing?
I want to see that so bad.
I'd rather see Chandler and
getting
Jorge.
choked with his own ponytail in 4 minutes.
Yeah, man. What are you doing?
I just want
He's
to see
coming back
Although
for
you know what
30
can be
and
interesting about that is he is tough to take down and he can
Yeah.
fucking punch.
Yeah.
And I don't
Egg
I don't
kick?
think there's any kind of problem with Habib's chin, but maybe that's a different story at 170.
That's
I don't.
true.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to see because then he's in the right shit size for GSP too.
Yeah.
He comes back, fights Masvidal at 170 for money.
Yeah. A
He
ton
can,
of
he,
money.
can, he can take the BMF belt.
He ain't going to get the same
Back
kind of money
to-
he would get fighting Connor or GSP.
This
they,
is true.
They throw him like
But
millions.
listen though, because that was a 2-step plan. Is where
Yeah.
he fights 170.
You're right. You're right. You're conning
If
him in.
you're
Now
saying-
you're at
you-
170,
yeah.
I got
and
it.
all right, George, you don't have to cut so much.
Yeah.
Come fight.
Yeah.
Come play.
Yeah, he's giving the fans a little taste, you know?
That would be phenomenal.
But-
Finally.
I just want to see him fight again, so I'll come up with any scenario you want.
I agree.
You disagree with anything?
Ricardo's
Yeah,
right. He's
that's
doing
right.
too
That's
many
a
of
great
those
point.
training videos for anyone to care.
Yeah. Like why is he posting it?
It's
to
true.
You know?
Like you weren't even
He's,
doing these
he's
videos.
everywhere right now.
I know.
Yeah.
Why though?
Yeah, he's on every talk.
He wants to fight Habib. He wants the money.
Yeah, he
He
does.
said it.
But
He's
but
building.
he also
Maybe he's
said
building it up. He's
but he-
building it up.
Yeah, but he also says like, it may be like past
Past
the
his
time,
prime.
Yeah, past his time that he wants to fight him now. He does.
Maybe
He's
but-
lost interest. But then
has
he's like,
he? Why are you getting so
I
thin?
know,
Why
exactly.
are you fucking?
Yeah.
Why are you in the water every day swimming?
I just feel like he's ribbing us. That's a wrestling term. We'll have to be talking about wrestling later. But anyways,
Let's get into wrestling.
Get into it. You're dying to talk about
Yeah,
the.
we only
Raw-
got 15 minutes here.
who-
Let's,
who's-
really go through that whole show?
Who's gonna win? Who are the guys? Who?
all right, yeah. So
Who are you predicting to show up that we haven't seen in
Well,
a while?
there's
You know what they always
Brock
bring-
Lesnar, Ronda Rousey.
Oh,
both supposed to
Ronda
show up.
Rousey coming?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh wow.
Maybe tonight.
why wouldn't she be there? Isn't she like a star in there
Yeah,
now? Or
Well, she left for like
Movies? What'd she
no,
do?
she had a kid. And then
Oh, wow.
yeah, shit with what's
Chad
his-
say ill?
yeah, he did.
So rude.
With what's his guy's
Yeah.
name?
MMA fighter?
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter.
Matt Brown, was it?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh, wow.
Travis Brown.
Travis Brown. Yeah.
Travis Brown.
Matt Brown was that old guy that fought like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Against
Matt Brown.
Condit.
Yes. Carlos Condit.
Yeah, I always want to say conduit. But that's not.
Yeah, that's how I think of his name.
Just thinking of him getting beaten
yeah,
up.
Yeah, but yeah, it's the thing with the Royal Rumble is it's so
That's who Dan
unpredictable.
Hooker should
Can
fight.
she even, can she wrestle? Was she just come in and armbar people?
Well, that's what some of her gimmick was. She was like a,
Fastest
but
armbar.
she got upset with the fans.
Oh, no.
And she's
what
not
happened?
good on the mic.
Yeah,
Is
she-
she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
is her mic
some.
skill? Wasn't she part of the Roddy Piper? Kinda?
Yeah, but
She's that weirdo kid that did judo when you were growing up.
exactly. Yeah,
You know,
Yeah?
the fucking weirdo
Yeah.
that sat at the back of the classroom and was in judo.
exactly.
That's her.
Yeah, she loves pro wrestling.
She's like Bob
Sure.
Backlund.
Exactly. Weirdo at the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
You're describing someone that. No, listen.
Is she Bob Backlund's?
true.
Bob
Dude, I grew up
Backlund's
watching
daughter?
wrestling too. Don't get me wrong. But there was also those kids
I'm
that
kidding.
did judo. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're kind of weird on their own all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
They're definitely into wrestling and comic
Yeah.
books. That doesn't make
Sounds
them
like
good on the mic.
Ricardo.
No. Because
The
no,
wrestler.
Ricardo is a
wrestling.
star of
Thank
the
you.
karaoke scene
Thank you,
and
Chad.
comedy scene.
Ricardo, sing a tune.
Ricardo would be better in the ring on the
Not
mic than Ronda Rousey.
I think he
Thanks,
would
Sam.
be, man.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough. You
but-
need the mic.
It's a good combo though. If we could put
Yeah.
Ronda and Ricardo together,
There you go.
It'd
that's
be
a
like
tag team.
Yeah,
It'd
Rhonda, if you're listening to this, I'm open.
what was that tag
Uh,
team? The Degeneration X. He
yeah.
could be the Road Dog.
There you go. The road dog.
Just the real deal.
Jesse, yeah, there you go.
Real deal. Ricardo
deal,
Medias.
yeah.
That's an awesome name.
The
The real deal in Ronda. There it is.
yeah. Well, I was gonna say something.
Does she just scream on the
All
mic?
right. So what do we got for fights tonight? The Royal Rumble is the everyone just keeps showing up in.
but there's two Royal Rumbles tonight.
What?
Yeah.
There's a men's and a woman's.
This is getting
Any
stupid.
transgender wrestlers?
Come on.
No transgender. Although there's
I
a
know who I
Is
was
there
gonna bet.
30 women?
There's a transgender wrestler in AEW. But go ahead.
Oh no.
Who would they
Oh, I
fight?
shouldn't say that.
They're
That's-
not
I don't.
fighting
I don't.
all.
I
They're
don't.
They're a different organization.
I don't mean oh no. I just mean oh wow. Like, no, like that's crazy.
Yeah, no, it is crazy.
Why are they doing that?
What? Two Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Because they need Royal Rumble for the women's title, and
Because
they need Royal Rumble for the
they
men's
tried to
title.
make fans believe that a woman won the men's Royal
Wow.
Rumble one
Yeah,
time, and they're
yeah.
like, "All right,
Yeah.
we're giving you a
Is that
lot
true?
here." But
They had China in a 1 year.
But she never won.
She didn't win.
really,
And then,
oh, in the men's,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
fair.
And then they had Beth Phoenix, and then she didn't win. And then they had this girl named Nyla Jax who didn't win. Last
So
year.
what are your predictions? Who's gonna win these?
So
So
fake-
how fucking
fake
long is
Rumbles?
this event going to be?
it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be 8
It's
hours?
gonna be like 5 hours.
Oh my god! Go home now and take a nap.
It's gonna start at 7. It's probably end like at 4. Not
4 or 5
4
a.m.
o'clock in the morning.
5 in the morning.
No, it's probably
Abu Dhabi time.
It's probably gonna end like at 11 o'clock.
God, Ricardo, you are still a big fan. To
I am.
spend 3 hours of that.
4 hours.
God.
It's gonna be great. I have my snacks ready.
All right, let's talk about the
What do you-
snacks
yeah,
for the
what do you-
show. What do you
yeah,
got?
what do you-
Before we get
some-
back to the show, I gotta hear
some-
more.
Empanadas?
Well, these snacks are also for my
I saw
next
those
week.
empanadas yesterday.
Oh, the empanadas,
Empanadas?
are amazing.
You gotta pace yourself.
Empanadas. I actually have more empanadas at home, so I'm gonna eat those.
What do
But
you have?
I have.
Picture again, Ricardo with his apron
my
on.
little bib. You know.
Oh my God. What are you, Boss Hog?
Full French maid outfit.
Boss Hog?
yeah. I have
Drumsticks?
2 bite brownies, right?
Oh, those are good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, those are good.
And then I have Tostitos scoop chips with
How are you gonna make it to the end of the I feel like you're
Do you go
gonna pass
salsa
out.
or con carne? or?
with just salsa, like
Woo!
hot salsa.
Ooh.
All right.
If there's anyone out there who loves hot salsa, try Neil's Brothers.
Oh,
hot-
that Neil
hot
Brothers stuff.
Okay, I was
salsa.
gonna ask you what brand
Yeah.
you're having.
hot habanero, absolutely amazing. But
Yeah?
it will, if you're not,
Is it?
Yeah. There's no chance I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat that. If you're like, oh, it's hot. I'm like, no, Ricardo, that'll fucking kill me. I'll shit fire for a week and a half.
Yeah, if you say it's hot,
yeah.
I'll have to take my asshole out and sit it in the water beside me while I'm pooping.
holy shit, that's hot.
yeah,
That's hot.
it's spicy. It has
It's spicy.
it has a nice kick to it, and it has a
wow.
nice smoky flavor. It's absolutely delicious. I found it absolutely delicious.
All right, so let's go back to the show tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have more.
Who
snacks.
is who?
I still have more snacks.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go
I want to hear more snacks because
No,
I just
no,
got
no.
excited about nachos. I'm like, I'm stopping for nachos on the way home,
Yeah.
and then I just like put that away. Like, okay, don't forget about the
We
nachos.
are near Taco Bell. So
Let's hear a little more about the
Yeah,
snacks.
Tell us more about the pay-per-view.
No. So the pay-per-view, there's also title matches on the show, but
Who?
you have Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens,
That
who's
guy
who's
sucks.
I've never heard of
Ke-
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is from
Sounds made
Montreal.
up.
Oh, Kevin Owens all the way. He's
from
Canadian,
Montreal. Yeah,
100%.
he's from Montreal. And then
Does he have a chance of winning?
No,
No.
absolutely not. But Goldberg, you buddy,
man.
he's back, baby.
Is he
Come
spearing
on.
people still?
He is, and he's old as fuck. So
Oh, it's got to be really slow now.
He's like 60,
Yeah.
bro.
Does he just fall into them?
He basically. So
Who
he's,
picks him up once he's
yeah.
down? Because there's no way his knees bend all the way.
he's fighting the other.
Is he fighting
he's
Ric Flair?
He's fighting the other
Father
world
Time.
champion, Drew McIntyre, who's a big Scottish
Sounds
guy.
terrible.
Yeah.
He's fighting USADA.
Yeah, basically.
No.
It's. I watched this because it's gonna be a complete disaster,
Mhm.
which
Sounds
I'm
like it
gonna
already.
love it so much, and then I'm gonna enjoy the Royal Rumble because it's so unpredictable for fans.
So how did Goldberg get back? Is it this just a feature fight?
Yeah, so this is like a title fight for some odd reason. Even
All of a sudden?
yeah, because the last match he had,
Come on.
sorry guys, versus Undertaker was absolutely the worst thing you've ever seen in your
When
life.
was it? How
God,
long ago?
was
This was like last year,
All right.
and they dumped
Undertaker's still alive?
yeah, they dumped each other on each other's heads, and I think Goldberg had a concussion during that match, so it was great. And so
Visibly
Why am I
drooling for the last 7 minutes of the match.
it's gonna be brutal, but I'm gonna love
Poop
it.
running down his leg. He pooped himself.
It's not fair, man.
That's what happened to Goldberg, man. He tried to spear Undertaker, hit his head against the ring post.
Oh, knocked out?
No, he wasn't knocked out. He was groggy, and people couldn't tell. And then he lifted Undertaker for a jackhammer, but he almost snapped his neck. It
Jesus.
was bad.
Let's watch some
Why-
geriatric
why-
wrestling.
God, that's not fair.
Has there not been a good star come along in a while? Like, why you got to
Yeah.
dust off Goldberg?
The thing is with the WWE, see, this is the thing for wrestling
That's
fans.
pathetic.
That WWE is terrible at
On the
building stars
decline?
right now. Yeah,
Mm.
they're bringing old wrestlers. They're probably gonna ask The Rock to come back. They're probably gonna ask Stone Cold.
There's no
to
way
come
The Rock
back.
comes back, does he? Now it's
yeah,
owned by
for, big,
NBC,
for a
though.
payday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
get
the-
like 5 million, Chad.
So this leads up to the biggest pay per view, which is WrestleMania.
Oh, WrestleMania.
So this is like the
It's March, is that usually?
March, April, but April will be it.
Chad, The Rock doesn't even have to wrestle. He just has to come talk on the mic for 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh,
and
no,
he's
I
got
agree,
his
I agree.
Paycheck.
It's just like he's bigger than the WWE.
Let's just
I
bring
would
Kevin
argue.
Hart in.
Yeah.
Like, God, what are they
They
doing?
probably would bring Kevin Hart into The Rock. No,
Tag
And
team.
use the tag
It'd
team,
be
yeah.
funny to watch someone
Yeah.
throw Kevin Hart over the ropes.
Midget wrestling?
Yeah, as well. They threw Ken Jeong one time over the ropes, and he landed on his head.
Oh,
That was hilarious. You know who Ken Jeong is from The Hangover? The Asian
Oh,
guy?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dr. Ken?
Yeah, Dr. Ken.
Oh,
they threw him
no.
over, landed. He's whiplashed his head against the concrete floor. It was
For
hilarious.
real?
that's real bad.
Yeah, it was great. It was amazing.
You're evil.
Hey, man.
All in the name of wrestling.
All in the name of wrestling, but you know what?
Wrestling.
It's hilarious. But we'll talk about the results afterward.
I
Next
don't
week.
understand why they don't have new talent. They're like the biggest organization. They're like the UFC of wrestling.
They see, they have a third show. It's called NXT, which is like their development.
oh,
league,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. The house league.
Yeah.
The guys they don't pay.
Well, they pay less
The
than
Chris Benoit's you don't hear about.
Oh, God.
So these guys are like they were like big names in the independent scene, and then they get signed to the W's NXT so they can.
Give them a chance.
But then they go to the main roster, and then their creative is not that great. So that's what fucks everything up.
So can't they just combine both for the pay-per-view, like the NXT division of the, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
this is the NXT division of.
They did that last year, but this year the creative is like just so fucked up. So I don't think that's gonna happen. this
Writing
year.
matters, man.
I know it does,
And it's way harder to do for screens as
yeah.
opposed to fucking screaming fans.
Bring back Eric Bischoff.
Like it used to be a
He's
different
back,
thing,
and then they
right?
fired him. Yeah.
Okay, fire Eric Bischoff.
Yeah,
You didn't have to be as good though, when you just had to say something and
Yeah.
let them.
You're right.
Yeah,
Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. Is he alive still?
he's passed away like 20 years ago.
My condolences.
Yeah, he's
Absolutely perfect.
he was I think
Brutus
it
the Barber Beefcake.
Guy,
2003. I think.
guys, just to throw it back because
2004.
Super Bowl's happening, the only man, and not even Tom Brady can do this, to throw a touchdown pass to himself. Guys, do you remember
That's the
that
perfect.
from home? He threw a pass to
genius.
himself.
the genius of Mr. Perfect. He stood from one line,
Chad,
I don't
And
know.
then he
listen to this.
tossed the ball in the air, right? And he's like, "Watch this!" And then he ran and he caught the ball.
Absolutely perfect.
And then I forgot the football player. He's
I always
like,
hated him.
Really?
Mr. Perfect.
oh,
I
but it
love
was
him.
so
Yeah.
cheesy.
Yeah,
It was
and
so
then,
good.
And then the football player was watching. He's like stunned. He's
Bo
like,
Jackson or something.
Yeah, so,
Looking for a payday for
it was
hip.
LT.
and then he would
Bo
always
was on his third hip.
yeah, and then he would always end the segment with, and that was perfect. And then they would laugh, and that was in.
Do you think?
Tee-hee.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna do a tribute to what's that wrestler that passed away?
Brody Lee?
Yeah, they're gonna
No,
do tribute.
no,
No.
they already did stuff for him.
Okay.
But
As long as Shawn
Really
Michaels
sad
doesn't come
sounding
back.
there.
he was the sad way he passed away.
Yo, where's Triple H, man? I thought he's still a big draw.
He was there like a couple weeks ago. He'll probably show up at the Royal Rumble
Okay.
this week. I mean tomorrow. I mean tonight.
'Cause
He
he
can't
still
be
could
moving all
wrestle.
that well either.
No, he
No,
can
he's not.
wrestle still, can he?
No, he's
done?
pretty bad. Yeah.
Shit.
It's
It's done.
yeah. Chad, I was gonna ask you about the EPL. I don't know. if you wanna
Things
talk
were
about-
looking so rosy when I was here last week, man.
Yeah.
United topped the table. Everything
You
was
were on
great.
top of the world last week.
Yeah, we lost to Sheffield United.
Oh,
You're welcome to ask who. They're the team that's going to lead the relegation battle. They're the 20th place team in the league, and we lost to them.
God damn it.
And then
Damn.
a tie on Arsenal on the weekend. Manchester City hasn't lost a game since sometime in November, and that has propelled them back to the top. They
Yeah.
ran the table through a really busy January, won everything, one draw thrown in there, I think, in a cup game. The league's wild this year, though. The league is
Yeah.
actually like a real legit title race. 4 or 5 teams could potentially win right now.
Yeah.
Liverpool really stumbling through a bunch of injuries, which has been fun to watch, but also kind of shitty because that was an awesome team and they were like it's a real easy team to cheer for. Just decimated by injuries. They finally signed a center back. I read today from like the championship or something. So from down a league, the guy's named Ben Davies, a left-footed center back from Preston Town, which was where. I feel like that's where Beckham went on loan or something like that, or where he started out maybe. Some kind of lower league team. They're bringing in a guy, left-footed Englishman, that should be able, or British guys should be able to fit in. That's their big issue. They've lost everyone. Like all of their center backs are playing children and
Jesus.
midfielders in the center.
Yeah.
And they're doing okay in that they're not allowing, like they're doing a fine job of plugging the gap at the back. But Liverpool isn't flowing like they used to because all of their best midfielders are playing center back now.
Yeah.
And they're kind of fucked. So interesting to see that move get made. It's going to be – it gets wild from here on out because Champions League picks up. It's into sort of the elimination period of Champions League.
Yeah.
When
When does that start back up?
That'll
February?
be, middle of February, so the next
Yeah.
couple of weeks. Same for Europa League. Goes
Yeah.
to the knockout stage where United got dropped down to that from the Champions League. And then, there's still games all the time. They're compressing everything with COVID. There's Euros coming up this summer, so lots of shit going on
Euro
football-wise.
Cup.
Jesus, yeah. And then I think there's like international play soon, right?
There still is because there's still the international should be I think next weekend. Should have one more match and then the weekend. So maybe the weekend of Valentine's Day.
True.
I could look it up, but I've done enough of that today.
Yeah. We've used enough Wi-Fi in this.
Yeah.
I think we've overused it.
Yeah.
No, it's
Especially
been
in Tom
it's
Brady's former.
great league though. Like
Yeah.
there's just lots going on. The Premier League is so strong and so deep. It literally is. There's no team where you're like, well, no one can beat them this year because
Yeah.
everyone's lost a bunch of games already. So exciting. I love that it's on basically every day because I work from home now. So why not have something on in the background?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like The Simpsons for me. I just have it in the background.
is it still on air?
Yeah, man.
What season are they at?
Probably like 30, probably now.
Come on, man.
Ricardo's going through his Disney
They
Plus
gotta give it
subscription
up.
there.
That's right.
They gotta, they gotta end Simpsons.
Who needs a quickie mart?
Didn't they write Apu out of the show?
They did.
What?
They
He's
did.
done?
Yeah, because
What happened?
Because it was played by a white guy.
Yeah, and they also said you weren't watching. That's why.
Oh.
They're like, as
The
soon as we
big
lost
fan.
Asfar.
Me and Zolf started the protest. Brown animation
Yeah,
matters.
yeah.
Should have replaced him with Zolf. That's just
should've.
one of his other jobs. He runs a quickie mart.
then we wouldn't have to worry about that accent.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, this is just natural.
Yeah.
They killed Apu?
Yeah, they wrote him off.
How did they write him off?
I don't know. I didn't watch that.
Is Sanjay still there? His
No.
brother?
No, why would he?
Yeah.
They took out Apu to put Sanjay in.
It was voiced by the same guy too.
Is
So
the
wasn't it
B-
Hank Azaria?
Yeah, Hank
Yeah,
is
he's
there.
there,
Is the
yeah.
B guy still there?
I think so. Because they
What was
don't
his
they
name?
don't really care. No one really cares.
No one
about
cares
the
about the
big
guy.
Poor
They
P
had-
guy.
Who was his voice? Maybe they had.
Hank
As long as you had a
Azaria-
Latin guy doing
Hank
it.
Azaria, I think.
Was it Hank? I thought it was
Any ethnic people was Hank Azaria.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
pretty sure. Any ethnic was a white guy.
Yeah, that's
Eh, senor! I'm like, yo, man, it's a white guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Why do they care, man? Like, I'm brown. I didn't get offended that a white guy did a Pooh's voice.
It was a brown comic who said
Oh,
his name.
Manama. I can't even pronounce your goddamn
Nama-
name. It's so complicated. Namologia, whatever your name is. Why are you so offended? You're offended that a brown cartoon character is making more money than a brown comic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like that, Pooh.
It's so looking back at, right? Like no one was.
Yeah,
Like-
you're right.
Apu would have been voiced by someone different if that conversation had been had in what
Yeah.
1993.
Maybe there was no brown actors back then. Like, we don't know. Like,
That's true.
Hank Azaria is such a nice guy. He ain't racist.
And he was known for voices.
Yeah.
He was known for like
Hank
that was how he
Azaria's
made
was-
his career as
he
a
was-
voiceover guy.
He was that sleazy. Who's the sleazy sales guy I loved on Simpsons? What was his name?
Gil?
Gil,
No,
No,
remember?
Poor Gil.
sleazy sales
No,
guy.
the lawyer. Wasn't he a lawyer?
Oh,
Yeah. What was the lawyer character he did? Come on, you guys know it. It was
Let me think. I gotta think.
guaranteed, not guaranteed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Troy McClure.
Troy-
Yes!
No, that's the actor.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, yo.
That's the
what was
voiceover
it?
Lionel
actor.
Hutz.
Lionel
Yes!
Hutz, attorney
Yes!
at law, yeah.
Lionel Hutz.
Hutz. Okay, now I gotta watch Simpsons.
Yeah.
Great show.
Back into it.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Roll Rumble,
See,
bro.
the Oilers beat.
Oh,
beat the
Connor
Leafs last night.
McDavid. Did you see the Connor
Yeah.
McDavid goal?
I didn't see it, guys.
Oh, Ricardo.
Talk about it, guys.
He
I
just
haven't
went
seen
through.
it.
Listen, so he takes the
Chad
puck
will
from his
tell
own
you.
end.
Yeah.
When he hit the blue line, there's
my
3
God.
Maple Leafs directly in front of him.
What?
3 of them going like, "All right, we got
Oh,
you,
no.
bitch."
Yeah.
And he sort of put the puck around and through them, and then just danced through. And
No.
High side on Anderson.
he's so fast.
They
He's
lost in
so
overtime,
fast.
and then he set up a goal, and then he scored another goal.
Yeah, he is the best in the game.
Why do you? Okay, let me ask you this: like, why is he staying there, Chad?
He made the mistake of signing a long-term deal.
Why?
He's a
'Cause
nice guy.
He could win. I think he could win if he was anywhere else.
Yeah, and there's no reason the way the league is right now that Edmonton couldn't put together a winning team other
Yeah.
than no free agent will ever sign in Edmonton. again.
100%.
If you're signing in Edmonton, you're signing for more money than you deserve, and you're not good enough to play with Connor McDavid.
Ricardo, if you see that goal, you're just like,
It's pretty awesome. Like,
he's
it's fun to
wasting his
watch.
career here. This guy should have 4 Stanley Cups, like Gretzky.
Yeah.
I don't disagree. I'm an Oilers fan, and I don't know why anyone plays
I
that.
feel
It's a
sad for him. If
horrible
he
place
doesn't
to
win
be.
a Stanley Cup, it's not fair.
I'm just glad he didn't come to Toronto. I don't want to see him in a fucking league.
Yeah, neither do I.
And I did not like those Leaf
No,
jerseys
because
last
no, because look at what they're doing.
Fuck you,
No, I'm a Leaf fan.
Yeah.
No, but look what they're gonna do to him, man. They're gonna run out of town. He's
Although
gonna.
he's
You're wearing
buddies
Leafs
with,
hat, too. How dare
I
you?
know, but still, the Leafs. Damn it, man! Nazem Kadri, what a shit, stupid move.
What?
I like Nazem Kadri, man. I don't want to get
God.
into it. And Anderson's not a goalie.
Get into it, because
No, I can't.
Who
We
did
don't
they
have
get
much
for
show-
Kadri?
It was bullshit. And then he
Dude.
revitalized his career in Colorado.
Who did they get for him though? I don't remember. What came back the other
I
way.
hate Nylander. He's so soft.
Was it Nylander they got him?
Was
And
it?
Mitch Marner.
I thought they.
No,
No,
that
I
was to
think-
hold on to them, wasn't
No,
it?
no. I think they got rid of Kadri to keep a guy, or they traded him to get some idiot that
To
never
free up
performed.
space.
Who's that idiot that didn't perform? There's a lot of them.
Been a few. Yeah.
Tyson.
Tyson Berry.
I think he was in the
Defender?
Tyson deal, which
Tyson
was the
Berry.
biggest bust. How can you like them, Ricardo, man? They just throw away our hopes every year. And they have the best centers right
I
now.
like the car crash.
And Austin Matthews is a player first and team second guy. He's all about stats.
Yeah.
You can't
Him and
disagree.
McDavid
with-
are boys though.
I know, but McDavid's on another level, Chad. We know
The
that.
skating is ridiculous.
Yeah.
How much fun would hockey be if you could skate like that?
Connor McDavid, the way he deked the whole team and then just upstairs.
Who's in first right now? The Leafs? And
They were unbeaten until yesterday.
And then it was Montreal, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Leafs, Montreal, Vancouver, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Calgary, Ottawa. Ottawa.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Dear Canada, please, this is the year you bring the Stanley Cup home. I'm sick and tired of these bullshit
Get it out of
American
quarantine
teams.
and bring it home.
Please, just bring it. Bring it back to
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
I'll even let Ottawa bring it back. And I hate
Ottawa's
Ottawa.
not. You don't have to worry about
No.
Ottawa
And
winning.
I hate Ottawa.
Ottawa's out of the
They won a
picture.
game already.
Who's
They won one game.
Who's
Didn't they
the
bring
top-
that German kid over now?
Oh, did they?
That kid that was
Traumatized?
yeah, that it gets stuck in fucking
Shrapnel?
Edmonton for
Yeah.
all of.
Shrapnel attacks?
yeah.
No, he's gonna be wicked. I
Yeah.
can't think of his name. Damn it.
Who's the team that could win for Canada? Don't say the Leafs, I hope, but the Jets?
I heard the Jets are doing well, aren't they?
They should have.
It's hard because they're only playing Canadian
Yeah.
teams. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's the problem.
Ottawa's that bad, so everyone's
Yeah.
stats are going to be kind of inflated.
I'm gonna go root for the Leafs always.
Spezza.
Go Leafs, go.
Spezza's out,
Go
right?
Leafs, go.
He was playing last night, I think.
Was he?
Fourth line Spezza?
I didn't watch the Leafs.
Oh yeah, I'm a Leaf fan, but I didn't watch the game.
I was watching the Raptors.
Oh, that's a good excuse. Did they lose?
Uh,
I don't even know if they're playing.
I don't even know how the Raptors are anymore, man. They gave up on themselves, man. That
Yeah, they
Sacramento game they had.
actually, they didn't play yesterday.
You liar!
He was just watching a replay of the game where they won the championship from a couple years ago.
And I was
Don't
Watch
Right.
it
surprised.
every 6 days.
I had to buy more snacks.
Did we finish your snacks? What snacks do we miss?
Yeah, sorry,
I cut you
Chad's
off at
right.
Tostitos.
What else?
No,
What else?
Just
do you
Tostitos, salsa, 2-bite brownies. I have
Empanadas?
I have empanadas to eat at home for dinner.
have? Samosas?
I have Diet Coke, and that's everything.
Okay.
God, 3 hours, Ricardo. You're
We're
a
going to need
fan.
some more, yeah.
You're a fan. So you watch it beginning to end?
Yeah,
God.
There's a lot of downtime in there, isn't
there
there?
is.
Yeah, there
There's a lot
must
of
be.
talking, and then there's like a lot of
Promos, they build up the hype.
promos, and then there's like bad matches.
So,
Tony
Okay.
Ferguson should go to the WWE. I don't know. I'm
Guy-
just trying to think of something for the guy.
It would probably be more Conor McGregor would go, or Daniel Cormier.
Conor McGregor doesn't have the build to be a WWE guy.
it's not like that anymore,
yeah,
though.
it's not.
Oh, you can be a skinny guy? I thought you
Yeah.
had to be like ultra jacked.
Connor
still.
can go a little bigger. He can easily get to 180, 190
Yeah, absolutely.
if he wasn't trying to cut weight and
Mm-hmm.
not get punched by guys that are 180
He's been
pounds.
spoiled by the riches, man.
He is.
that.
He's been spoiled. He's
But-
not hungry anymore.
That's what
He
a lot
needs
of people
the
said.
he needs the Braveheart mentality.
He's got $100 million. He's done.
Yeah,
It's over.
You're right.
He's bought everything.
That
he
boxing
wanted.
match was the downfall of Conor McGregor. That's
Or
my thought.
he just has to realize it's fucking over. You made tons of money. That's
Yeah.
what prize fighting's about. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He'll probably get the Pacquiao fight and make another like 50 mil.
I hope so.
You want to see that?
Nah.
I want everything.
That's disgusting, man.
Until
I'd
I'm
rather
back,
see him
I want
fight. I'd
everything.
rather see him fight Prince Nassim.
Oh no.
I don't
I would watch that.
Yeah, I would. Two arrogant
That
bastards.
guy's a good fighter, though. Or
Yeah.
boxer, sorry.
Yeah,
Fine.
two arrogant bastards.
That would actually be fun to watch.
The trash
He's
talking
too-
would be next level.
How old's Prince Nazim, though?
Oh, he's
I
probably.
feel like he
up
might
there.
be too old.
Yeah, you're right. He's probably in his 40s.
Let's book it, Dana White.
Let me see how old.
But he was a
Prince,
decent boxer. Like, he could move. He could
Mm-hmm.
Not really, Chad. He was more of like a.
jobber.
Yeah. Well,
I
no,
thought
no.
he
was a
fought
good
some real
boxer.
fighters, didn't he?
But then he would do like these like arrogant.
Who's the other guy?
Yeah, he was really good. Like, he
Yeah.
moved really well, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who cares? I care. I care.
That's a
actually.
good way to end it.
I want
No.
to see Conor get punched in the UFC
that's,
again,
that's
anyway.
right. I just want the shit talking to come back.
Yeah, guys. Like it was such a waste to see him humbled, like during the
Or
press
just to be
conference.
broke him, right?
I donated some money. Like I don't care.
The last time he talked shit, he got choked, and then his whole team got beaten up.
Yeah.
That's right. I think that's it for the show, man.
Too much ring rust. Yeah.
No?
Let's wrap it up. You
Let's
got to get
wrap.
ready. You got to take a nap. You got to watch your 4 hours. Your 4
I
hours.
gotta heat up my empanadas.
Empanadas to heat up.
Your
Uh,
4 hours.
Empanadas to heat up, and then I gotta eat. And then I gotta
Get some
watch-
stretching to do.
Yeah.
Stretching.
I gotta sit there for a while. As far what are you laughing about?
No,
this?
but how do you do it, man?
I
It's
just
so
do,
hard.
baby. I
It's
just
so
do it,
bad.
man. I just do it.
You're a diehard.
I am. I'm
True entertainer.
and I love
Yeah.
it. I love it so much.
And there's not
man.
even fans. That's what's
That-
sad.
I know this is gonna be the worst Royal
This
Rumble.
is what
probably.
shows you you're a real fan. Is you're
Yeah.
willing to watch a bunch of fucking screens watch a wrestling match.
There's gonna be fans at the Super Bowl at least.
I know
3,000
It's
random people.
Yo, yo, quick.
3,000 Florida men are gonna show up.
Yo, quick! You think the weekend's a good halftime show for the Super Bowl?
It's gonna be amazing.
What's up with his face?
Yeah.
What's
That's
that
not-
dude
that-
been doing?
That's not legit though.
Is it not? What was that shit?
Yeah. What is it?
That's probably
Photoshop. or
Photoshop,
what?
dude.
Yeah.
He posted it.
Did
no,
he?
that could be Photoshop. Though.
It could be, I agree.
No.
But isn't he a big Michael Jackson fan? And like,
Yeah, he is.
he's been getting.
If his face is really like that, damn. What a good
it's gonna be a
luck.
really freaky
Yeah.
halftime show.
Yeah, good luck to your rest of your career. You know?
He's already made his money.
Yeah,
man.
he's made his money.
He's out. He's like Connor.
Yeah, he just goes back to Scarborough.
Yeah.
Be a
He
Scarborough
owns
man.
Scarborough.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's wrap this up, guys. Because
You gotta watch your fake wrestling.
yeah, hey man, I love it. I love everything about it. But it is gonna be fucking bad because there's no.
Who's the
fans.
winner? Who's the winner of the Rumble? Before we wrap up,
It's gonna be hopefully the Big E, but it's not gonna be Big E.
Jorge Masvidal?
No, it'd probably be great if it was Big E, but you guys don't know who Big E is.
No, I don't
No,
know.
never heard
anyone.
of
Yeah, we
Eric
don't know.
Lindros.
Eric Lindros
Yeah.
comes back.
Might as well be. But no, that's probably him and for the females, Rhea Ripley. Hopefully,
Don't know any of
I've
these.
heard of her.
Scary
Yeah.
Sherry.
She's a
Scary
top-
Sherry.
She's like scary Sherry. Sensational Sherry.
Sensational.
She's passed away.
Oh,
How dare you ask?
sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay. No,
Sorry, I
it's,
didn't know, man.
it's okay. I'm joking. Guys, where can people find you?
Macho Madness.
Also dead.
Also passed away.
Also, massive steroid heart attack.
Yeah, heart
Yeah,
attack.
that guy
Cocaine.
roided like
Heart-
crazy.
A heart attack, and then he was driving when he was having his heart attack too. So that's just
That's not a good place to have a heart attack, especially if you're gonna have a macho man heart attack.
God.
Traffic.
God. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
These guys don't want to plug their thing.
We're so mean.
At Chad Gibson comic on everything.
At Chad Gibson comic.
At As Far Says.
As far says. At Record Community.
Can you dig it?
You can always buy a T-shirt off me if you want.
What do you got for T-shirts? You got something to show there?
Snap it to it, Slim Jim. Oh,
this guy.
yo, let's see your merch. Oh wow. Yo, how much are those? How
I
much
like
are
that
those?
shirt actually.
It's $30 if it's plus shipping.
Oh
and
wow, and
handling.
the skull.
Yeah, and it's $15 if I give it to you in person.
Yo,
But
buy the merch.
buy the merch on at Record.
Do it.
That's it for our show on Timeout Radio.
Thank
we'll
you
be
so
back
much.
next week. We'll be talking about football. I guess Super Bowl prop
Pre-game.
Pregame.
Yeah, pregame
Oh
prop
yeah,
lines.
prop bets. Oh, I'm gonna set up an account to do prop bets.
There you go. I bet on
I'm
365.
gonna bet on tails.
I get no. Yeah, there you go.
GameStop.
That's yeah, and bet on GameStop.
Hold it. Hold the line.
Hey,
Hold the line.
Hold the door. Hold the door.
Game of Thrones.
Never
and,
sell.
I know.
Never sell.
Exactly. And then we also got AMC if you guys wanted to. That's what I've been
Is that
hearing.
13?
That's
Pump
the
and
rumor.
dump.
That's the rumor. That's the rumor.
Is it? I'm buying
I
it
know.
on Monday.
I got a
Actually,
simple
don't.
account here.
Yeah, don't take it any.
Same here.
Yeah, don't take any financial advice from me. You guys have a great night or great week. If you're watching this later in the week, thank you for watching. And follow Frequency 5 FM on
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like your page. That's it for us. You guys have a great night.
Cue the music.